Hello, fifth graders. My name is Mrs. Young, and I'm one of the music teachers at Webster Groves High School. In the video that you're about to see, we will showcase some of the instruments that you can choose from when you start sixth grade. You can choose from band instruments, orchestra instruments, or choir. You will meet some of the students who play those instruments, and they will describe to you how each instrument makes it sound. You will also see some of our ensembles at the high school level. If you continue to play your instrument through middle school, these are all ensembles that you can take part in. We go on many fun trips, play a lot of exciting concerts, and it's just a whole lot of fun to be in a music class. So I hope you enjoy the video.
Hi, my name is Talia. I play the flute, and I've been playing the flute for almost 6 years now. A fun fact about the flute is that we have the highest range out of any instrument besides piccolo, which is just another high flute. It's higher than this. There are multiple types of flute, including bass flute, contrabass flute, sub-contrabass flute, which there are only 4 in the entire world, and it's like really freakishly low. And then piccolo. And piccolo is like really high. But this is just a regular flute. So the range on a regular flute is that's our highest note that I just played. And you make a sound by putting your lips together like this and blowing like this. Two, two, and you put the lip plate right here. This is the lip plate, right under your bottom lip, and just blow like that. So, sounds like this. And yeah, I love playing in band, like, as a flute player. I love playing in band because, like, we all start off not knowing any music, and once we get the music, we kind of sight read it, which basically just means that we all play it without knowing it, and we sight read it, and figure out like parts that we need to practice, like, and specifically focus on. And after practicing and rehearsing for maybe months, maybe weeks, it all comes together and it sounds super cool and super fun. And honestly, that's like such a great thing because you get to see it come from this all the way to that. And it's really great to see. That's why I love band. So in action, flute specifically, sounds something like this. And that's what the flute sounds like. I love playing the flute. I definitely think that you should play the flute because it's honestly the best instrument, like, no doubt about it. So, yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name's Ian and I play the clarinet, which is a woodwind instrument, and it makes a noise through this right here, which is called a reed. And when you blow into the clarinet, the reed vibrates, which makes a noise, which I'll show you right here. So all you have to do is set your embouchure like this, and just blow into it. You might squeak a lot at first, but eventually you'll make a good tone and it should sound something like this. So yeah, I've had so much fun playing the clarinet in band, and you should definitely try it out.
name's Logan, and I play the bassoon. I have been playing it for about 2 years now, and my instrument makes sound when I blow through this little piece right here called a reed. And I like playing the bassoon because it can go very low and very high. I really enjoy playing in band because of all of the friends that I've made and all of the fun that I have when I'm
Hi, my name is Henry. I've been playing the saxophone for 6 years. My instrument makes sound by making a reed vibrate, and then those vibrations travel all the way through the saxophone and get louder. I like band because I get to play music with all of my friends, and more often than not, the people I play music with end up becoming my new friends. It's a really tight-knit group, and you won't have to look far for someone who's willing to support you and believe in you.
Hi, I'm Sonia, and I play the trumpet. So the trumpet is the best instrument in band because, first of all, we're really loud. We're louder than most of the instruments in band, which is really cool. Second of all, it's really easy to set up. There's only 2 parts, just the mouthpiece and then the main body of the trumpet. So you put it together like that, and you're good. Yeah, it's also really easy to play. So there are only 3 buttons. 1, 2, 3, they're called valves. And the way that you make sound is by blowing air directly into the mouthpiece, by putting your lips together and making a buzzing sound like this. So into the trumpet sounds like this. Into the mouthpiece. Yeah, so I will demonstrate how it sounds like in song. Yeah, another cool thing about the trumpet is that we have a ton of mutes that we can put on, and one benefit of that is that it makes you quieter, so you can practice at home without annoying your parents. And you can make lots of cool sounds with them. So this is called a harmony mute. Listen to this. I mean, trumpet is the best instrument, confirmed. Yeah, hope to see you in band.
Okay, so I play the French horn, and basically how it works is it works as in most brass instruments. We have the mouthpiece, which is one of the smallest mouthpieces that you'll find on brass instruments, and so you make the noise by buzzing into the mouthpiece like this. like that. And so when you put it into the horn, you can have a bigger sound. Like that. And yeah, you have the different keys which help you change notes. You can also change notes just by moving your lips, like. Two different notes, but same fingerings. So yeah, and this is just kind of a sample of how the horn sounds.
Hey everyone, I'm Reed. I've been playing the trombone for 7 years. So the way you make sound on it is by putting your lips, you blow air through the mouthpiece and it goes all the way through the horn out this bell right here. So the way you do that is by putting your lips on the mouthpiece and then making a buzzing sound like so you can hear how it sounds like, and then by itself, the mouthpiece by itself, it sounds like. So the way you change the sound is by moving the slide while you buzz. So it sounds like this. Pretty cool, right? So the reason I love being in bands is because I've met a bunch of friends by playing music and being in the band. And I think you get a really good sense of community by being in it. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun. I think you get to play a lot of fun music. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Mr. Lowe, and I teach percussion to all of our 6th graders and high schoolers here in Webster Groves. As a percussionist, you will be playing multiple instruments including drums, xylophone, marimba, vibraphone, and even smaller ones like the triangle. The one thing that all of these instruments have in common is that their sound is made by striking the instrument. In the video below, you can see some of the ensembles our percussionists get to be a part of. This includes our percussion ensemble as well as the drumline. While the percussion ensemble will play all sorts of mallet and drum pieces, the drumline utilizes marching drums on harnesses to play both with the marching band and sometimes by themselves. In this video, you can even see part of the Turkey Day performance we do each year where we decorate the drums and turn on some black lights. Now, let's hear from one of our current percussion students.
Hey guys, my name is Beckett, and the main reason I joined percussion is because I got to see all the fun stuff they get to do. When I was younger, I would go to, concerts. I would see jazz band. I'd see whoever was drumming at that time and how good they were. I'd go to pep rallies and see how cool the light show is when all the the drum line put tape on their drums that glows in the dark and everyone turns out the lights in the gym. It's super fun. And then if you guys have ever been to the 4th of July parade, that's one of the highlights. You get to play in that, and that's just really fun. But even at the middle school level, there's so much you can do because you have so many different options for what instruments you get to play. You're not really confined to just one. I mean, you can play in jazz band there, you can play marimba or xylophone, or just be, play snare. Or if you're like a really good triangle player, maybe you do that. So that's really the main reason why it's so fun and why you should do it.
Hi, my name's Ava Andrews, and I play the violin. I've probably been playing the violin around 12 or 13 years. I started when I was in kindergarten, so when I was just 5. I make a sound on it by using my bow and putting it on the strings and pulling. You can make loud sounds by playing close to this, or quiet sounds by playing over here. It's pretty fun. What I really like most about the orchestra program is really meeting a lot of great people. I've made so many friends in this program, and they've been really funny, really creative, and just really interesting people, and you can only really meet that through this. And another thing I really enjoy about playing an orchestra is, all the different types of music we get to play. You can play classical music, you can play, movie soundtracks, you can play rock even, and musical soundtracks. And you can even accompany your friends if you're like dancing on stage or something, and it's a pretty great feeling. And another plus about the program is that we tend to go on trips. I remember when I joined, we went on a trip to New York, and we just kind of, we looked around, took in the sights, and played. So it's pretty fun. You get to go to different cities and states and get a lot of great experience. So I really highly recommend choosing this, especially the violin. So yeah, I hope this piqued your interest.
Hi, I'm Mallory, and I play the cello. I've been playing for about 5 years now. And the cello makes a sound by, you can either pluck the string, or you can use the bow, which is like wooden stick with horsehair on it. It's usually synthetic, and you put rosin on the horsehair that helps it grab onto the string like this. And I enjoy playing in orchestra because of the great community and just like the bond that's created when we play. It's a lot of
Hi, my name is Anna. I play the viola and I've been playing for 9 years. My instrument makes a sound by pulling the bow across the strings like this, or by plucking the strings. I really like playing in the orchestra because I like being able to play music and perform concerts with all my friends. I've made a lot of friends through orchestra, and then we also get to go on some cool trips too, like I've been to Orlando and New York with the orchestra. It's a lot of fun.
The choirs at Hixson and the high school are an exciting community to be a part of. Using our voices to create beautiful sounds and unique unity is what we get to do every day together. In choir, we have the benefit of singing with words to help tell the story. Sometimes we sing in English, but we also explore other languages and cultures outside of our own. We perform with other instruments and range from singing classical to popular music you hear on the radio and on TV. Choirs are typically made up of 4 parts: the basses, the tenors, the altos, and the sopranos. Male voices are typically singing the tenor and bass lines, while female voices typically sing the soprano and alto line.
Keep it all on Z,
In the next clip, you will hear the basses sing a solo section in a spiritual piece entitled Witness. The basses are our lowest voices in the choir. In the next few clips, you will see how voice parts can build to create more unique harmonies. This particular song includes movement and builds these harmonies from the bottom up, starting with the tenors and basses, which you may notice are singing in a higher range than you previously heard. Then the altos are added on the right side of your screen, and finally watch for the highest voice part, our sopranos, as they enter in the final repeat, singing the highest notes.
Here we go.
The majority of the singers at high school began singing in choir during their middle school years. Ms. Gato is an energetic, passionate, and fun director who carefully teaches you more about your voice while learning with your friends. We hope this video has helped you get to know what choir is all about a little bit better. Don't throw away your shot to sing with us next year.